NFL running backs are banding together after Josh Jacobs and Saquon Barkley both did not come to long-term deals. You can throw in Tony Pollard in there as well, but I feel like Tony Pollard is kind of on the outside. He's kind of an outlier here because he already signed his franchise tag and he has a lot to prove here in the NFL still. But there are running backs out there that are coming to defense of all the other running backs, right? King Henry says, you know what? If you don't want to pay us, just take the running backs out of the game. If you don't want to give us that bread, stop telling us to work hard. Stop telling us to be loyal. Stop telling us to do this, this, and this, and you throw us under the bus. Is it an overreaction or an underreaction that the running backs are the most underpaid position in the NFL? Guys, this is the problem with the running backs. I've been in a healthy discussion for a couple days here, it seems like. It seems like we've been definitely going back and forth a lot on this situation. But people keep referring back to the golden age of the running back. The Emmitt Smiths, the Walter Paytons, the Barry Sanders, right? They keep saying these guys did it the right way. These guys played out their contracts, the longevity, the little bit of this, the little bit of that. And I agree. Definitely top tier performing running backs. But for every top tier performing running back, I will give you somebody that doesn't do it, right? Barry Sanders, there's somebody that couldn't live up to the hype. Emmitt Smith, there's somebody that couldn't live up to the hype. Priest Holmes, Jamal Charles, Ricky Williams, right? The list goes on and on and on. The difference between back then and now is that back then they had a fullback, right? They had a fullback to kind of take load off of the running back. Now, fullbacks have kind of been phased out of the system, phased out of the NFL. I think maybe the 49ers are the only team that has a fullback. And now they do a 2 running back system. When you do a 2 running back system, you do twice as less carries, twice as less yardage, and twice as less pounding on your body, right? It is a win-win-win for you until it's time for a payday. When it's time to say, I want that bag, I want the $13, $14, $15 million a season. Well, if you're like Austin Eckler and you only get 900 yards, where do you think you fall on that spectrum? Do you think you are a $15 million guy? Do you think I want to pay one running back $15 million to get 1,500 yards in a season? Or do you want to pay 2 guys at $3 or $5 million a piece to do the same exact production? The NFL is a business at the end of the day. It is a business. It is all about how can I maximize my bottom dime to get the most production. If I'm an owner, I am with the owners right now. $10 million is no chump change, guys. Yes, I understand they're like middle of the road paying rise, right? They're right up there with offensive guards. Right there, right in the middle, right? But with that being said, let's take Saquon Barkley. This is last year was his first healthy season, 3 years, right? His first time he played all NFL season. Do I want to give a person like that I know is going to miss 3, 4, 5 games every season and give him $15 million, and then I still got to pay somebody else to play those other five games, $6, $7 million as well? Or do I want to pay that guy that I'm getting ready to pay $6 million to cover those 5 games, maybe pick up somebody else and pay him the same amount of money, and then bada bing, bada boom, I got a 17-game season out of my 2 running back system? That is the deal that we are running into. Yes, I understand. You need to support your brother. You need to support the union. You need to do this. You need to do that. I get it. But at the end of the day, where was this support back in March? Where was this support back when the contracts were getting ready to